morning, guys. Let's talk about Moonbeam Traveler dolls, because nobody else is talking about it, and I've been here since childhood, just waiting to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Do you really want to talk about it? Because I really want to talk about it. Moonbeam Traveler dolls were bootleg, knockoff versions of Sailor Moon dolls, but the thing is, they weren't exactly that. Frick you, phone. The brand that made it was Totsy. They're known for a lot of bootleg wannabe Barbie dolls. The thing is about Totsy brand is that they went out of their way to go above and beyond for what that for whatever that brand was doing with Barbie. Given different fashion packs, dolls. I think their knockoff version of Barbie was like Sadie or Cindy or whatever. They also made like knockoff version fashion packs for like Jim and the Holograms, which is crazy cute and amazing that they would even do that for other doll brands. They did it for also like bigger, like 18-inch dolls or something like that. But the thing is, it just, they went above and beyond for some of their fashion packs and dolls, and their doll packaging is beautiful. The legends go that these were at Walmart, but I never seen them there. Then again, my family were not like a Walmart family to go to. We were more of a Target, Kmart type of family. What happened was, my mom was shopping at a toy store that was not Toys R Us. It was kind of like a smaller toy store that was more specialized, and they had them there. I don't know what they were doing with Walmart leftover stock, but yeah, the reason why that a lot of people say that these were Walmart brand is because a lot of the Totsy dolls were over at Walmart. What were they doing at this little knockoff toy store? What were they doing there? Those little scamps? What? Now, when I always played with them when I was younger, I always had them as like mermaid, alien, princesses or whatever, and they were amazing and cute and fun. I had no idea that they had the same face mold as the Jenny dolls over in Japan or South Korea. The only difference is that the makeup and eyes are just a tad different, but they still give off an anime feel. Judging by it, you would think, oh yeah, these are Sailor Moon knockoff dolls. What gives you that impression other than the title Moonbeam? If these were named any other thing, like mermaid, alien, princesses, they wouldn't exactly be Sailor Moon knockoff dolls. Even their outfits are a little bit different. Sure, they wear like leotard type bathing suit type deals, and they have dresses, but the shape of the dress is, or skirt I should say, is different. They also are not sailor type outfits as like you would believe. If you look closely, there's like a diamond, and those aren't bows. Those are attached, like, there would be like a little opening piece for them, but it's just there with like little gold fabric that's like gathered to where a little diamond is. And I think that's just amazing. The fabric that they use is more flowy, so it's not as stiff. If these were like animated, these would be more flowy and more glittery, and comparing it to like any other Sailor Moon doll is a disservice to the Moonbeam Traveler doll. Like, excuse me, these were not like the worst bootleg dolls ever. These were more quality dolls than anything else. I know this because I was rough with my dolls, and they lasted a very long time. What happened to them is beyond me, because I was a young child and we got rid of toys here and there. I miss them dearly, and so I went on a rampage. I looked up Sailor Moon knockoff dolls, found the name of these dolls, and I went on eBay. This was back in 2018, and I had my eyes on these dolls for the longest time. They didn't have anybody like selling the dolls straight up like in the box, and I could care less if they came with the box. I just wanted them, but nobody was selling them loose and in my area. There was one seller selling the pink one in a fashion pack. Excuse me, I've never ever seen that or knew that this existed. I wanted it. It went for $100, I believe. I was going to buy it, but things came up. When I mean things come up, I mean 3 of these dolls came up all at once, and they were going for like $300. I was like, that's a lot, but I really want them. So I tried to haggle the seller down, and they said, nah. I gave it a couple of months, and I came back to it, and they lowered the price here and there, and I asked them if they could lower it a little bit more, and they said yes. So I bought them for a reasonable price. Unfortunately for everybody on the planet, I accidentally made this seller, in particular, raise their price, because they knew what they had, which I am extremely sorry. Now, we need to talk about this seller, because right now, they're selling these dolls for $5,000. Oh, cool, discount. Yeah, not really. Because beforehand, years prior, before I think COVID, these dolls went up for this much. Did you just so happen to like want it for like a lot more because nobody else was posting it in box? There has been cases within this year that people posted it in box for a decent price. So if you wait on it, guys, you could probably get a decent deal. You just gotta put the Moonbeam Traveler on your eBay like notification list. Now, when I got the green-haired one, her hair started falling out, so I rerouted it a little bit, and with varying results. You know, she's kind of fixed for the most part. The other dolls, their hair is like really, really good. The pink-haired one, her hair started to fade, so now it's more of a white, and I think that's kind of still cool. These dolls are more of like an open canvas, like an OC, originally OC, because you could do anything with these dolls. They don't have to be Sailor Scouts. They didn't have to be anything like that. More like they did like any kind of anime-esque story you can do with them. Their story is unwritten, which is like so cool. And it's so cool to see other people's interpretations of these girls online. A little bit of people have made fan art of them, and I am guilty of that as well. But I'm also guilty of having other people draw these characters as well. I'm so sorry to my friends that thought these were my original characters. They're not. I never claimed that they were, but it would be nice if they were. I absolutely love them. I want to make a few stories with them. They're not in any copyright domain, I believe, so don't buy the rights for them, please. Leave them up for everybody, please. Open domain for Moonbeam Traveler dolls, please. Please, I beg you, please. I want this. So there wasn't a lot of pictures online of these girls, and my favorite one is the green one because she's just so cool. I went ahead and took a few photos of her over at the Toys R Us right after it closed. I think I took some pretty cute pictures. Not a lot. I couldn't stay there that long because I had work after our little potluck there, but it was so fun and cute, and I gotta take pictures of her in the Barbie section. She's the last actual toy in Toys R Us. I thought that was cute and dreamy, and yeah. Just thought you guys would like to know that. A lot of the fan artists really love the pink-haired girl and the green one. The normal hair-colored one doesn't get as much love, which is unfortunate, because she's just as cute. It's just her hair keeps falling out, so she's basically bald. You could probably do some really cool story ideas with that as well. I'll leave that up to your imagination. Now, let me tell you, I am a super big fan of these dolls. Like a super big, mega fan of these dolls. I have made earrings with their wands. I've also made, because I want to spread the dolls around as much as I can, but for cheap, you know? So I did make some little plush keychains of them. I don't know why they turned out like that, but maybe if I had better design sense for keychains, maybe they wouldn't have looked like one of those, what are those sex pillows called? Well, whatever, you know what I mean. Maybe they wouldn't have looked like that. But the point is, they're out there. I haven't posted them online in a while. I don't think I have any more to sell. I think I have the fabric somewhere, so if you want one, let me know, I guess. So I really love them, like, so much. I made a few custom brushes over at the Clip Paint Asset store, so if you want to download those, make anything look like a Moonbeam Traveler box art, by all means. I drew some of the girls there as, like, the mascot for the brushes, so if you want to do that, go ahead. There's also a really cute, sweet story I found on Instagram that had found one of these dolls, and I took it back to Japan, and now it's living in somebody's house. But I don't know how the hair ended up being blonde, but I would like to know the story more about that than how they found it, actually. Methinks Totsy didn't want to pay the rights for a Sailor Moon face mold or fake mold. Their faces were very distinct and ugly looking, so they went the other route by getting a Jenny face mold. Having that, they went ahead and did a whole different look on the doll. I mean, she looks similar, honestly. From 1993, I believe, like their face mold. I found a doll that's kind of similar. Yeah, which is really interesting that they did that. That's all. That's basically all I wanted to say about that. Not a lot of insight to that. But they look cute still, and I thought you guys would like to know. You know that fashion pack doll that somebody bought on eBay and I wanted, and now I don't know where they are? Wowzy, somebody on Instagram posted up that they got it. What the heck? And they did me a service of having her in her regular outfit. And that's the one thing I really wanted to know. Like, how does she look in her regular outfit? What the heck? This was so cute and amazing, and I wanted to say thank you, but I deleted my Instagram. Hee haha. Well, whoever you are, if you see this, thank you. I really love that. Just next time, put on the shoes. That's all I'm saying. Another thing that was amazing is that Etsy seller, a few years before even that, had posted this green-haired lovely lady. But what's that? Her earrings are from the box set fashion pack? What the heck? Did they come up with a fashion pack for the green one as well? Or was this from the pink one? I don't know. There's not enough documentations to actually know this kind of stuff, but I would like to know. But we don't know because Totsy doesn't exist anymore. What the heck? I guess we have to use our imaginations. But yeah, out of all the knockoff bootleg Sailor Moon toys that I've ever had or I've ever seen out there, they always do like the sailor suit with different off-brand colors. But if you look at these dolls, the thing is that they use colors that actually match really well with each other and with the outfits. Like everything was placed very thoughtfully, and I just appreciate that so much about Totsy brand. We won't get that ever again. If you want to see them with different outfits, all you have to do is just pop their heads off. You don't even have to change the outfit and just pop them on a different body. It's so interesting that they did that with these dolls because they have the Jenny doll face, because if you see any other Jenny doll, I'm pretty sure their heads don't pop off like that. They went the Sailor Moon route where they had the same mechanic, which is really quite genius because, oh boy, did I break a lot of doll heads when I was younger. So if you see these out in the wild, of course pick them up, sell them on eBay for a decent price, or just keep them, love them, wash them, get them some good clothing, make a little story for them, and share it with me because I would really like to know. So I think that's just about it. Not a big video. I just really wanted to show that I like these girls a lot. Nobody else is talking about them. If you have a story already from them, if you had them when you were a child, let me know, because holy heck, I believe there's a big market for them, but people just don't know that they exist. And if they do, it's like a forgotten memory, kind of, you know? And that's why I think they're just so gosh darn special. Okay, bye-bye. Have a lovely, awesome, always take good care, and show me your Moonbeam Traveler dolls, please. Amen. Bye-bye!